I was like, what? What just happened?
Are we back on?
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah. It just went back on.
What?
What just happened?
I told you it's when like you have the magic touch, bro. You like literally walked out the door and I started saying things and it shut down.
Like it just disconnected.
It did.
But the internet's working.
Like the internet is fine. Everything's fine. We haven't lost connection anywhere else. It's just the stream ended. Oh yeah.
I wasn't even gone that long.
You weren't. What was the last thing you heard me say?
You were like, that's why we go together.
Oh, you heard that. Okay. I know, right? Literally. Like, I tell him all the time he's got the magic touch or some shit. He doesn't understand this thing that he does. Because he does this with clients, too. Where am I going? Understory. I think the understory is upstairs. Just one level. That's what we were talking about. Okay. Okay, that was too far. I'm in the wrong place. What did I do? Okay. Gosh, I was so confused. Okay, so here we go. Bloop. Bloop. Right. Okay. Oh, hey, friend. Got you. Thanks, friend. A weeping warbler. You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. Been making excuses, but it's just not getting any better. My patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to... Who? Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Fantastic. So... Yep. Oh, that's the place that I haven't been. Okay. Gonna follow you, Bodrick. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. I have to go around, don't I? Feels like I have to go around. Could try and sprint, I guess. Sprinting is cool. Definitely gonna tune to this. Hey, you need medicines, tonics, potions? I guess this person just has that kind of voice. Cure for an ailing voice, is it? No, medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. Must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her from the nest, I wonder? Or simply silence her chirps? It's kind of dark. Oh, your face! You didn't know? Of the many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest? Gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for the ship's rat. Oh, no. I'm content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation is over. You have my verdict and I have my meal. Good day. Right. Should I just go... I feel like I should just go try to do the other Ethernet. That's like a thing, right? This place is sketch as hell, not gonna lie. But it is. Bam. Oh, super. Back to here, doing that. Mainstay. Did that remind another streamer of Hollywood? I can see that. I can see at least like a downtown LA or something. Yeah. Stay. Doubtful. Okay. Right. Got it. Got it, y'all. Figured it out. Y'all are awesome. Thanks. Appreciate you. Let's assume this is back downstairs where this chick was. Ouch. The weeping warbler. Did you get my medicine? So that's it? What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... He said things. That apothecary. Yeah. So, you've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry, my pet. Hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trilling by casting you out into the street. You're too kind, sir. But what use am I if I can't sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. I shall have a word with Lord Vothry and arrange for your ascension. In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness, will your song ring out clearly once again? Or mayhap you think it's a step too far? No, you would do that for me? Of course. I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. You know where else they did this shit? Oh no, what is that? Oh no, it just escaped me. The name of the book, the name of the movie. Dystopian Society. Oh, where else did they do this at? TV, you know this. Ascension? What's that? That's crazy sounding. Tell me more. You must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent, shepherd them unto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Vothry that we learned this truth. It is through Lord Vothry's grace that the free people of Yulmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Vothry truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary. That was weird. Right. Oh, I can't get up there no more. All right. Yep. Cool. So we're gonna go back to Alfie. I don't think that I can go up there with an Ethernet yet. So I've got to run. Uh-oh. Battery on our controller is low. Uh-oh. Yep. Curious and curiouser. I can't do that yet. It's good to see you back. You were taking so long, I began to worry something had happened. I've been sketching an outline for the portrait, but nay, the chais appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? Yes. And as for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Take my eye off you for one moment and you're chattering away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? in the blazes? It's actually very realistic looking. It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphino. Where's your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility, overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Shai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary. Yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal... Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now, fetch a blank canvas and... That was a scream, right? I say, did that come from above? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. That wasn't a rhymey one. It wasn't. No. Hello. We have to go outside. A malcontent? How dreadful. And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mention is part of the emergent, the level above us where Lord Vothri resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening its doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. OMG, we get to go up there? We'd better not dawdle then. What is the book? The book that I'm talking about.
Oh, I was trying to figure it out.
They have the Giver. It was the Giver.
Oh, the Giver?
That's what I'm thinking of. I couldn't think of the word.
But they didn't force them.
No, but there's elements of this. We're talking about the Ascension,
yeah.
like the Ascension and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely dystopian society and
Yeah, it's definitely the Giver.
Communistic. Not that I'm against communism necessarily.
Communism done right works.
Do what?
Communism done right works, I think. I'm not a commie.
I think the idea of communism works.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think it
just
works
how it's been implemented
in
so
practicality.
far.
Yeah. Seems to be a lot of people on this one platform, and then a few people just kind of at the top is how it's been implemented.
Yeah, it's not meant to be like it is dictatorship.
But it kind of ends up being that way, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. If anybody has opinions on that, I'm more than happy to hear them. I don't necessarily care.
But
I did read some
China
Marx
works.
last year, I'm not gonna lie. China works?
yeah, they've implemented capitalism in a communistic.
Ooh.
Well,
I think a lot of people would argue with you on that.
are they not functioning like a?
They're doing,
country
you
right
know,
now?
they've
They're
had
still a superpower. no?
a really great rise to power in the past couple of decades. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 decades. Yeah.
They have had a country that lasts longer than anywhere else, really. So, in terms of survivability, I think they've got it. Oh, look.
Super realistic, right?
It's so realistic. Did you already go?
Fantastic.
The thing is starting. You gotta go up there.
Yeah, I gotta go over here to the lift. Joining the crowd up there. ¿Qué pasó?
I would like the record to show I summoned a mud pie for the shower and no one noticed. It's okay. You're all. I didn't notice.
Definitely didn't notice.
That's Vorthri.
Oh,
That's not what I was expecting Vothri to be when I first saw him.
that was not what I was expecting Vothri to be either. Waffle stomp.
Look at these lady looking
He's attended by
sin
sin
eaters.
eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking? Mercy! Mercy! By the 12.
That's graphic. Bro, trigger warning. Holy shit.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Shit.
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society! To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that.
Bro, this
What then is a
dude.
man of mercy to do, but offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
'Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out, I could almost accept. But to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmor?
Bro, you better believe it. No.
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
I wish they all spoke that explicitly.
Yeah, right?
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. I mean, everyone understands exactly what he's saying and they agree with it. And you know exactly who these people are.
And people call this paradise.
Right.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore.
Oh.
If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
Damn.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Damn, Daniel.
Told him.
Can you walk?
I think so.
Alfie be getting himself in trouble.
He's like, what just happened,
Did that
guys?
little worm just insult me?
What a tiny baby
I'll kill
with
them!
3 chins.
I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
World's biggest temper tantrum.
Yeah. Who's this dude watching? Who was that?
Who was that?
Don't know.
Goodness.
Looked like Solus. Forgive me in my anger. I seem to have marched us back inside again, though it's probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Kalusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. Kaishir, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risk inherent in you accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me, and now Lord Votri wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I am certain we can find work for you there, if you are willing. No, that would be me just leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. The shadow.
Yeah.
Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Ilmorians may yet come looking for us. Keep my head down, don't worry, and you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Alfie. Oh, this.
Alfie!
Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you.
I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alfie. Now, I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had got the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas.
Painting truth over here.
It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Vothry and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings.
I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. There's a doggy staring at me.
More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest?
Pray press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment.
I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit.
I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which we hide behind the glittering facade. See, she was a nice lady.
I suppose. He wants to rock the boat up
I
here.
know he does.
That's why I keep putting his toy down on the ground.
All right, let's
Not gonna lie.
pick up this next quest here, and then it should be teleport. Still tied. To the left. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. Whilst not the quite joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the first are unlike to involve the aid for Lord Vortry and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. All right, that's done with Alfie.
Super. Okay. Yeah, I can see how this is gonna take us a while.
Yeah.
We'd be on here for quite a while today.
I mean, we also did, like, the first thing we did took a couple of hours too, so.
Was that a couple hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of stops and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can teleport there and go to the inn. Or you can go back to Gridania, or you want to go to the new inn. This is the new inn.
Let's try out the new inn. See what's up. And then new inn isn't here.
It is at
there.
The pendants.
Oh, the pendants. I just love this, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Like, what?
This is very Parisian.
Ugh, yes.
A lot of New Orleans style.
You knew I would love it, huh?
Yeah. Greetings.
Will you be retiring? If there's anything you require, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Yes. Yes. 3 Thursdays per week. I'm all about it.
We can
So
afford
beautiful.
3 Thursdays.
We're not quite there.
We're not
but I
there
would
yet.
love that. I think that would be so much fun.
We're working to it.
We are working toward that. That would be so great.
But let's see if we can have longer. Because I agree. The story
going
here
back to
is already picked up so much. So like, I don't know if
Has
we could
it? If we can just do shorter bits.
So let's see how fast we go. But I was
Yeah.
expecting us to get to 71, past 71 today, but
TV has expectations that are Asian.
we
And they are up
there was a
here.
bit of a slowdown here earlier. I mean, we had the rising stones in the rising.
I am not Asian.
Yeah. So I'm like
Yeah.
I'm torn.
Yeah,
I think I
for
might
sure.
just hold off on doing the MSQ and just do it together.
Together? Really?
Yeah.
High five.
So I'll just
How exciting.
Yeah,
we
we'll
get to
do-
experience it together.
Yep. we'll do the dungeons together and everything.
Ah, that's so fun. We're going to be really reliant
So I'll
on
play- yeah.
on Bodrick and
I mean,
Sheep and
yeah.
Percival if he's around. And
Yeah. I don't think we would be that reliant.
you don't think?
I mean, as far as like grouping up, I think it'd be pretty important.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah. I can't just level 90 through it all. So
Yeah, we'll actually
it's
have
nice
to
if
like
we have
strategize
people
into
with
it.
us and we don't have to
Um,
do the whole party finder thing. That'd be great. That would move us a lot faster.
yeah, that will for sure.
Because now I can't just go 90. Let's beat it
Yeah,
in
you're
a few
not quite
seconds.
there. Hey, for sure.
All right, that was.
It was a productive day. Like we got a lot of shit done.
Oh
awesome.
yeah, if you didn't learn, that's why I think. Because who was it? Joe, or one of our friends who started this right before we did,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
and I was wondering what he was doing. Like he boosted, but he's never played the
Yeah,
game, and I was
right.
like, what are you gonna at least like follow the story, learn how to play? Because I think he boosted up to
He
ShadowBringers,
sure did, didn't he? I forgot about that.
and I was like, I didn't know how he was gonna function after that. I guess that's why he really stopped playing. He didn't really
Yeah.
get into the story as much.
Yeah, I don't know if he was into the story.
Yeah, I mean, it teaches you throughout the way.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's so important
Yeah.
too.
It's done very well in a way that you learn what you need to know at endgame. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's very much, it goes back to how, like, one of the best games that teaches you how to play a game is Super Mario Brothers. In the very first stage, it teaches you how to jump, the things that you can hit, and stuff like that, and it just gets more complicated from there on. But it teaches you. It doesn't have to tell you, it teaches you through gameplay. And that's what this game does, which is why it's very good in the way it does that.
That's what I realized in the past year is that I think I've chilled out a lot in the last year because I learned so much from these days. From playing.
Yeah.
I realized that that's what I've been missing so much of. So these are like really awesome days.
Yeah.
Thursdays are like my favorites because I get to like chill out and still learn. Yeah, right?
Learning is fun.
Yeah, and do it in good company.
Yeah.
With cool ass people. Did you just fucking? Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you like ended. I thought you did the thing.
Where we ended.
Damn. I was like, oh, what? Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. There's
Oh.
so much that's building through these stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the story definitely has to me, it's already picked up real quick in ShadowBringers.
right?
It doesn't.
Super cool.
I mean, this part still is building this new
Sure.
world, but it's picked it up a lot faster than the previous entries,
Yeah.
for sure. Especially the one with Alizé. I mean, like, this is already picked up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, all right, I can't wait for next week.
Super exciting.
And then we can do a dungeon next week.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Are we going to be about there for that?
Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely going to hit it.
We're going to
next
be there.
week.
That's
Yeah.
the Alizé one?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not going to do any MSQ?
No, I guess I'll keep farming.
How exciting.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, what kind of raids? Like the trials? Or like alliance raids? Oh, Eden. Yeah, I want to do it. Are they tough on normal?
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we want to do it.
Cool.
Yeah, even on normal, I'd do them. I think it's still worth doing. I mean, that was before we started streaming and I did every raid unsynced. And it started, and as I progressed along in A Realm Reborn, people started doing it less and less, and the queue time started getting longer and longer. But that's what I wanted to do in the first place, was to raid them as they were, so that I could experience exactly how hard and difficult they were. Obviously, the movesets were different, and item levels were a thing, but I tried to normalize that as much as I could.
Right.
But now that we're getting to that point, then that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. No, I wanted it. I didn't want to run through any of them. I wanted to like experience them before I've played.
Like in general,
Yeah.
or specific Final Fantasies?
What do you mean? Yeah. I've played all the Final Fantasies. Oh yeah, I've played 7 through 10, where the first.
You did 8 and 9 too?
Yeah, I did 8 and 9. Yeah, I did 7, 8, 9, 10. I skipped 11 because I didn't have internet at the time. And then I did 12.
Where was that?
11? 11 came out a long time ago, but it was the first online Final Fantasy MMO.
Oh, where did you not have internet?
Well, we didn't have a PlayStation capable of internet. It was expensive. It was more expensive. You had to pay an
At
extra.
your mom and pa's house? Oh.
Yeah, this was like in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you are?
Are you really?
And then I played 12, 13, all of 13. I don't think I finished 13.3. I did play 10 and 10.2. And then I finished 15. And then now we're here. Oh, and I guess I'll finish 16 off stream too. I'm not even gonna wait this point.
Why? There might be some days coming up that.
Oh, are there? Okay, if there are days, then I'll finish it on stream.
We'll talk through that for sure.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, we'd love to have her.
Oh, that sounds so cool. Yeah.
Then she can talk vaguely about what's about to happen as well.
Yeah, because now she's like so far ahead. That's so cool.
Yeah. But I have,
Super.
I've played all the Final Fantasy, and then I did play 6. I don't think I ever finished it. I played 4 and 3, and I tried 1, and I couldn't get into 1 because of the way that the enemy scaled with you. I tried to grind, and then the enemy scaled with you, and it was very annoying. Yeah.
We had thought for a second to go back through all the Final Fantasies on this channel, hadn't we? Or at least some of them, to go back through the different Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
To actually play through them.
Yeah. Pre-6 was they're great. The characters are great, but the gameplay was wow.
On which one?
Final
4?
Fantasy 1 through 4.
They-
I don't even know what 5 is. I don't.
Are they all turn-based?
Yeah, they're all turn-based, but
Like 10?
the way they scaled their enemies, it was tough. But the stories were good. But it's just, man, I couldn't get through. It was hard. They're hard. They really are hard. They're what games were back in the day, and they were meant to take forever because they made games back then a lot harder, so that you spent more time with them.
Right.
And that was the only way they could do it.
Well, it sounds like there was more of an opportunity to spend more time with them.
Well, yeah.
Like we live in this crazy world now, you know?
Yeah. Now there's like so many games that you don't want to use up that much time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now it's just, we're saturated with so many games.
It's pretty saturated.
I want to play Baldur's Gate, but man, I mean, I've seen you playing it. I'm just like, oh man,
Yeah,
I want to
we
play it
noticed that this
too.
week.
We could start a campaign with Bodrick. But it's like,
Yeah.
when do I have time to play it now? Yeah, if you have a PC, we'd get it for PC.
Well, we're about to level to 100 on Diablo. So are we gonna
Yeah, we're gonna stop Diablo until the next season. I
pause it
guess.
at least?
Yeah.
Till the next thing. So
That's not weird at all. I mean, to us, it's cool.
yeah, let's multiplay on what is it, Baldur's Gate?
Yeah. You can do multiple controllers on any. That's what I read, right? You can do multiple local play on any platform, PS5 or PC, but you can't cross-play. That was the sad thing, was you can't cross-play.
Define that.
You can't play with it. Like, here's cross-playing. You're on a PS5 and I'm on a PC, and somebody could be on a Mac. And we could all play Final Fantasy together.
Does that mean that Quiagello has a PS5 and that we both play on PS5?
Diablo also is cross-play. So he's on Xbox and we're PlayStation, and we're playing with PC.
Oh.
So Baldur's Gate is not cross-play available. So we'd have to play on PC.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I read. Like, there's threads on Reddit about it because people want to cross-play and they're having a hard time because they can't. So if you're on PS5, you play with people on PS5. You can you can play online with other people on PS5, and you can play online with other people on PC, but you can't mix.
Got you.
Yeah, maybe we'll start it once we actually finish Endwalker and we wait for the next expansion.
It's gonna be a minute. I think that we just determined that.
Yeah.
Although we're gonna try and not make it like a full ass minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna try and finish this pretty quick. I think we're going at a pretty good pace. Aside from like the ins and outs of like, oh, there's an event here and an event there.
Right.
I think we're going pretty fast.
I think we can go a little bit swifter these days too, because like, you know, as we reflect on like a year ago, like I was a noob on controller, I was a noob on this game, I was a noob in like so many different ways.
Yeah.
That a year forward, like we're like,
now we're going.
We're fucking going, man. Yeah, for sure.
We did play Divinity. I love Divinity. We didn't get too far ahead into it because CV kind of.
Wait, which one was Divinity?
I know. I keep having to remind you what it is, but we created elf characters. It started off in the boat, and the boat was on fire, and it was turn-based as well, but we get to invite these people to come into our group, and yeah, it was the whole thing. I think we got a good 20 hours into it, but she was always very tired, couldn't remember every time we play. there was a lot to keep up with.
TV and I go through this. We go through this with the tiredness. I just found out that a medication that I'm taking at the wrong time. And so I'm having to switch up my medication so that I don't get tired during the day.
Oh yeah.
So that's a thing that I like just learned
Oh,
too. So being tired during gameplay, so good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Being tired means you remember less.
I do. I know.
Okay, so she will follow whenever she can.
Super. How cool.
Yeah, just let her know.
How do you say her name? And her pronouns are definitely she, her, or she, they.
You know, if you want, we can attach that on there, and then your phone could be right here.
That is not the worst idea ever. I kind of don't hate that. G-Jean. She, her. Super. Love it. G-Jean.
Yeah.
Super duper. How cool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that she's so far along.
Yeah.
What a dick.
If we had more time, we would be done by now.
I know. I know. For sure.
Screw life, man.
No, she's amazing.
And
Like, fuck her.
responsibilities.
She's so good. I love it. Fuck her. No, good for her. He's gonna clip this shit. Oh, fuck.
I think I saw Sheep clip the shower scene earlier. That was a pretty good one.
I think we should. That was so great.
I think he didn't clip it long enough though, because we didn't see the Bodrick part. I think I'm gonna clip it to where the Bodricks is on there too.
Dude, so good. Man, y'all were fucking on it today too.
I didn't. You popped up. I was like, what? Were you in there already?
If I see your names, if I see orange names somewhere on the screen, I like go toward you. So like I'm always toward. I'm like, oh, friend. Oh, hello, hello, hello. And I'm like attracted to the orange name. So if I see your name on screen, I come for you.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, like the art,
Nah, y'all were
the
both
art
fantastic
design for
today.
this right now is fantastic. Like you could definitely tell the difference. Like I said earlier with the shadows,
Yeah.
the shadows they've cleaned up a lot nicely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, me?
no, G-Jean.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully she's not driving. If you're here, hi.
Hey, friend.
I shouldn't be looking down
Hey,
there.
new
I look
friend.
Weird. You're
I
okay.
should be looking up here. Creepy. That was creepy. I'm sure of it.
But yeah, like I think they'll fix this in the next expansion. But like right now, you can see that the shadow on your character is a little bit pixelated, but the shadow on the surrounding
I see.
is a lot smoother.
Okay.
They've smoothed it out a lot.
Okay.
In previous expansions, they were still kind of blocky. You could tell.
Yeah, like the trees and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
I thought that was our doing, is what I thought.
No, we were on max settings.
We were on max. I thought
Yeah.
we'd like brought it down to
No.
like the lowest settings because of our internet and our issues and our
No.
blah.
No, the PS5 puts it on max settings.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, high refresh rate and all that.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Wait. We didn't talk about Adalia.
Oh yeah. What about Adalia?
What has it gone for Bodrick?
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's gonna hit him. He's
Well,
at?
I guess
Delaware?
Well, yeah, it was like in Virginia Beach today. I wasn't sure if it was kind of moving that way, if all of the rains and the flooding
Yeah,
were
Delaware,
headed
right?
that way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're not even gonna get this thing.
Totally not in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think you're even gonna get this storm. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, I know it was like in Virginia today, so I wasn't sure if it was moving any forward. I
Yeah.
think that they kind of fizzle out over the
It's
Carolinas.
already fizzled out here.
I think
Yeah,
that we are the ones that get fucked.
yeah.
That and like Percival. So I hope Percival's doing okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even think it hit him that hard over there. I think Charleston didn't really get all that much either. It just kind of fizzled out
But
of.
Outer Banks would definitely get it too,
Right.
though. You know?
There still seems to be a lot of rain right now.
Yeah.
Your basement still isn't done, man. Just hire me and go over there. We did it once. Yeah.
we did it once back in May.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went in May.
Maybe
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time we go, we'll actually go to the beach.
We're such fucking nerds. We did all of the national parks and state parks and
So we did. We did the sightseeing stuff.
we did the national park, the national seashore that was at the beach.
Yeah.
But it was rainy that week. And so
It
like we
was.
didn't even have a beach day. We were so fucking lame.
No, I know exactly how long it takes.
Yeah.
There's no joke.
Yeah, for sure.
I encounter people all the time who are like, man, I've been working on this kitchen for 1.5 years now. I'm like, I don't doubt it.
Dude, the insanity. And
Yeah. Just
Oh
make
my
sure you
God.
got good drainage. Put some French drains around you, and it should help with
good
with all
drainage,
that.
good insurance.
Yeah.
Flooded insurance. Do you have flood insurance in Delaware? Is that a thing?
I think he had. Yeah, I think you said last time that it was like special, that you had to get it from a special party or something. Yeah, so you can't get it. Like you have to get a special way of getting it, right?
Fuck that.
Like you have to go like super
How
third
is that
party.
even possible? Like if you have a basement, you should automatically have flood insurance. Because basements can flood.
I mean,
Not that they
I think,
always do necessarily, but
yeah. Oh yeah, USAA won't do it. I think it depends on how often your area floods. If it floods often enough, they'll deny insurance every time.
that's what I was about to say. At the
Yeah.
beach, they deny flood insurance, and I
Yeah.
think that's really fucked up.
Yeah, it's messed up. But they're like, well, it's your choice to live at the beach. We're not going to
That's
insure it
fucked
because there's a 100% chance at some point
No.
you're going to flood.
No.
So
That's
we're
not
not going to give
cool.
you insurance.
That's not okay. You should be able to insure against that.
Nah, yeah, USAA is great.
Does USAA do health insurance as
They do.
well?
USAA does health
Should
insurance.
we look into USAA for health insurance?
I think all health insurance at this point right now in our current
Any health
situations.
insurance. We're like grasping at straws and shit.
Yeah. That's not bad. 500. Yeah, right now if we try to do self-employed insurance, I think we're going to be looking at
Double
like
that each.
yeah. We're looking at like $1,500 to almost $3,000
For both of us, yeah.
For both of us. It's insane.
I was recommended to get insurance today, just BT dub.
Yeah,
And we'll
oh.
talk about that later
Oh, okay.
at the doctor's office.
Yeah, no, it's insanity. So maybe if we can control the way we... Yeah, that's monthly. Yeah, self-employed health insurance is like a no-go for most people. It sucks.
Small business insurance,
Yeah,
man.
unless
it's
you're-
a fucking bitch.
Unless your small business is like booming and you can actually
Yeah, right.
like control
Yes,
your
keep
income.
your fucking job, Bodrick.
Yeah. It's insane.
That's why people keep their jobs, is for the insurance, the benefits. This
Yeah.
is what we're talking about. The insanity of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh man, I can really see that.
You got your goose egg? You see your goose egg right up on
There's
your
a shadow
on your
my
eye. You trying to get a scar in your eyebrow just like me, bro? No, not with a blender. We do the
Fryer.
traditional Chinese method. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I steam it up to 165 degrees over boiling water, and then I dehydrate it overnight. And then the second day that I walk in, I grind it up and encapsulate it for clients.
Not with a blender, a grinder.
With a grinder,
There's a difference.
not a blender. No, we don't do the raw method.
Yeah.
Certifying organization that I am with doesn't do the raw method. The agency that I work with doesn't do the raw method. It's not a thing.
Yeah. This is all the plastic. I think she still does all the plastic, right? Yeah, it's very dextery.
Yes. The certifying organization that I have obtained my certification through believes in dextering the whole thing.
Yeah. That's how they refer to it. Dextering.
That's
Yeah.
how I refer to it. Is that how I was? Is that
Yeah,
what she was saying?
You told me it's like, y'all
We were
ever
gonna
seen
Dexter
Dexter?
it.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do to
Oh,
this.
that's right. That's what she does tell her clients.
Yeah,
She's
what
in
she told me she
Alabama.
said. Yeah.
My trainer that certified me. Yeah.
But
Yeah. So exciting. I go encapsulate a placenta tomorrow, or at least steam it.
Yeah.
For Saturday. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
But I think my foot is doing better.
Is
A
it
little
doing?
bit after I popped it the other week, last week. It's actually healing. I can
TV's a
actually
fucking
stand on it
mess.
a little bit.
It's fantastic. Good for you, babe.
But my thumb's been like,
His thumb is fucked up. His
Like, I can't
coccyx is
squeeze it.
fucked up.
it hurts. So I was doing a project yesterday and I slammed a tool into it and it was like ringing for 5 minutes.
See, TV is almost 35 years old, and I'm trying to get TV out of this business. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm
Bodrick,
like
if you have
slowly
any good
turning
jobs,
this thing. It's just like, bam.
Bodrick, if you have any remote work from home jobs that are up TV's alley,
Oh, it's almost his birthday.
is it really?
It's on 40. We'll make sure to remember.
Oh, great!
We'll send you a happy birthday meme.
Yeah.
17 an hour is not bad. How many hours do I have to work? Does it have insurance?
How good? No, hold up. How good is the insurance?
How good is the insurance?
How good are the benefits? Is there life insurance that's involved here?
40. Insurance, no PTO. Do I get to dictate my schedule?
Mama's looking for some real good PTO because Mama wants to get pregnant soon. But I'm just saying.
I mean, maybe CV wants to do it. You're in IT, right?
Maybe I want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if it's data entry, maybe you can do it.
Would you want to do data entry? I don't
could
think
just sit
that
here
would
and
bother you
edit
at all.
videos while I do data entry. I wouldn't
Don't
mind
tell
that.
your boss that. Jesus. Good Lord.
Oh, okay. So it's phone support or chat support or both.
TV with a headset.
Oh, I mean, they give you like a troubleshooting manual too, right? Yeah. I did 40 hours, 8 to 5. Man, I don't know if I can go back to that. That's hard. That's what we were talking about earlier. Someone offered 65 a year the other day, and I was like, man.
You left better than that.
I left better than that. I just hang on the phone. I was like, I can't accept. I'm sorry, man. I can't accept it.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't.
No.
I think I left my directorship at like 75 is what we were
75,
at.
and I thought that was entry-level directorship too, because you were still really new.
75 to 80.
But we had other benefits. We lived on property. We had a discount for the property.
Yeah.
There
I think overall, if you account for all the discounts and the living expenses that you saved, I think we were pretty close to like 80, 85.
Yeah. We're shooting for higher than that.
Yeah, we're shooting for higher than that. I mean, the business right now pays more than that. But it's like it is a lot more work and there's no insurance, so.
Right.
Yeah. We'll talk it over and we'll see. I haven't been sold on going back to a job quite yet. There hasn't been. I mean, but if it's remote, that's a completely different story, though. Because remote gives us the flexibility to be able to be everywhere else. And then if I don't have to drive, then you account for that, and then you do a spreadsheet and all these things.
TV is fantastic with spreadsheets. Just say that. I can be a doula anywhere. Just BT-dub.
Yeah. You never know. I do have an extensive resume if you want, but no, we'll talk about it. If it really is an option, I wouldn't mind that at all. But right now, I think what we're doing is still pretty doable. Let's see when if Seavy at some point. I was. Let's we'll get back to that. I'll get back to get stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have a mom bod. You don't have to have a dad bod.
Well, if you keep feeding me the way you do, I'll get a dad bod. She says she feeds me the way she does so that I can't run away. That's probably why she broke my foot.
You're too good. I can't let you run away.
Oh, man. I'm a toothpick. I've seen toothpicks, all right. I'm not quite a toothpick. I used to work out.
He did. He used to be a toothpick. 100%. 100%.
I was very cut.
It really
if there was a
was.
climbing wall around us, I would probably
Right
be
here in
climbing
town.
while doing the stream, while playing Final Fantasy all at the same time.
We would be putting out climbing videos. 100%.
We would be
I
putting
work
out
out.
climbing videos in between Final Fantasy videos.
We would.
Half of this stream would be doing climbing. The other half would be playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he did. He did. Totally.
Yeah. No, once you get into climbing, it's like you always want to just go back. If there's always a wall to climb, you climb it, man. Climbing is a thing. If you get into it, you get into it. Yes, bouldering is fun. Love bouldering. Yeah, the highest I got to climbing was V8, V9. The highest on top rope I did was an 11A. No. 11C. 11C or D. Something like that. So, yeah. Yes, they are. Once the ratings I'm giving you are real rock ratings, not gym ratings. Yes. So rock ratings are completely different from in the gym. In the gym, they are weak sauce ratings, actually. Yeah. Yeah. They try to mimic the rock ratings in gyms, but they tend to fall short about 2 or 3 levels. So they make it really easy in the gym, but once you get out in the real rock, it's dangerous.
Legit.
Yeah, you can't do a V2 in the gym and try to go out in the real world and try the V2. A V2 is like a 3 or a 5, depending on the range that you're in and what kind of technique you have. Yeah. But if I was to go back to the gym right now, gym ratings, I'd be probably a 3, V3 on bouldering. If you don't keep up with it, you go down real fast. I haven't top roped real rock, just bouldering. I don't know if I've gotten the balls to do it yet.
Top
It's a
roping?
little scary, yeah. Yeah. No, it's all you outside, man. There's no... Ooh. I've done lead climbing in the gym, and that is fun. I don't know if I'd do lead climbing in real life. It's so scary.
As opposed to bouldering.
Bouldering is fine. I mean, you go up maybe 10, 15 feet in bouldering,
Yeah.
but that's not too bad.
How far up in the real world do you go? Or like top roping or lead?
Top roping is
50.
50, 60 feet, depending on the mountain.
depending on the mountain.
And then the rest of it, any higher than that is your lead climbing.
Your lead climbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you how much of a climbing addict I was, right? So I snapped both of my ankles while doing an inverted climb. And then I got so antsy not climbing that in the midst of my injury of both ankles being swole and aching, I rehabbed myself climbing on the wall. And that's how I actually rehabbed and healed faster than normal. The doctor was like, I don't know what you did, but you healed real fast. So
we don't have a wall this time.
We don't have a wall this time, but if there was, I'd be on the wall climbing and fixing this foot right now. Yeah. That's
why it's
how
healing a little bit slower.
Yeah. I still consider myself a climber even though I don't climb. So I make, I try.
Yeah, because there's still muscle memory there.
Yeah.
Whenever
we pass a climbing wall or whatever, my hands literally tingle every time. Like there's this freezing feeling in my fingers that they just make me want to go climb things.
I know. The closest wall is an hour away. I feel like we need to live closer to a wall, honestly.
Yeah, if we go to a bigger city, there's always a climbing gym in bigger cities now. It's actually gotten pretty popular.
Yeah, for sure.
Over the years.
For sure.
But no, I would definitely climb if there was a climbing thing. Not trees, though. I don't climb trees.
Why don't... I'm the one that climbs trees and roofs.
I'm not a tree climber.
Man,
right? I tried parkour. I didn't want to get injured that way. I'm not a big fan of slamming into concrete.
Falling off a roof. Yeah, it's not as fun.
I tried it and I was like, man, I'm not flexible enough for this. I don't have the best timing. I need to sit down and plan out and organize my route and move slowly and consistently and without effort.
Without effort. Oh, Lord. Listen to this,
It's a big brain game.
Parkour. Queen.
All right. Well, we're going to order our pizza. What? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's awesome. I love talking about climbing, especially if there's anyone else. Just give it a shot.
Wait, Bodrick, do you climb at all? Or did you just have a GM that climbed?
He said he had was that his friend GM?
If we're ever in the same city, TV and I will take you climbing because that's a thing that we do.
Yeah, that is. We go out climbing.
I mean, we'll take you climbing in a gym where it's safe, right?
Give it a shot.
I'm a very empathetic person.
I'd say give it a shot and just do the smallest numbers you can in the gym. And eventually, you kind of just learn to, it's a very peaceful thing to do. There's a lot of people who, what was that? I was listening to it was an interview with somebody, I forgot where the interview was, but he was talking about how he used to play poker with his friends all the time, and everything they talked about as far as life things go, they were able to relate it to poker because they did it so much and they had so much passion for it.
Yeah.
Everything I talked about always related to climbing.
Yeah.
It's always about knowing yourself and knowing how to climb up the wall and not being afraid to take the next step. Because usually once you take that next step, the next hold is that much easier to grab a hold of.
Right.
It's knowing that you can't take the next step and moving on up. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, D&D is the same.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. D&D is great. I've watched D&D. I guess we haven't ever been around enough people that actually played D&D.
Bodrick plays D&D.
Well, yeah.
We haven't watched Bodrick play enough D&D.
Yeah.
We need to know where Bodrick plays D&D.
Now we go. Right when I take this thing off.
It gets chilly.
The AC turned on.
Yep.
And now I am freezing.
It's like it knew.
God. We haven't seen you play
We
D&D
haven't.
at all.
Hey, this is a mutual relationship, Podrick.
No, yeah, we haven't. I think there's... No, we haven't. Wait, no, there was that one time you invited us to the thing. Yeah, that event. I forgot his
It
name.
was D&D. But that was not...
Hey, there's no parasocial here.
I'd say this is pretty mutual.
If anything, this is I think the parasocial relationship is really when it's more of when there's like a whole bunch of people. When you're starting out with a community, usually with the first few people that you interact with in the community, you end up building a different type of relationship with than when you have like 800 followers or 1,000.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's like you're following us at this point. You're already at a, not to put ideas in your head, but you're at a different level than what most other people would be.
TV does a lot of research.
I always do research.
I send TV on research runs. I have a list of research things that TV does at night. And he reports back to me in the morning. This is me delegating my tasks because I need the research, but I don't have time for it.
I do have our VODs. They're all saved in multiple places so that we don't ever lose them.
Totally.
We have local, we have YouTube, we have everything.
Don't worry about it.
It's your VODs as much as they are mine.
Yeah. Legit.
Yeah.
Legit though. For real.
Is there a complete different audience for Endwalker?
Okay. That would be cool.
That doesn't bother me. If it's like that, there's at some point when there's enough people in the chat, it becomes chat becomes a single entity on its own.
Mm-hmm.
But since you were already a separate entity from that in the first place, you don't become part of that entity. You could just you would be someone who I would read your private messages from.
Mm-hmm. Go.
We appreciate that. Are there a lot of couple streams out there? I've only seen one other. And that was just, and they were playing some random game. Oh, no, they were playing.
He's saying there's not another couple.
Oh, there's not another. Oh, I've only seen one other. They were playing It Takes Two. And they didn't look like they were having a lot of fun. Oh.
We like to have fun here.
Yeah, we like to have fun.
High five.
Yeah.
Fucking
high
A.
five.
Hell yes. Hopefully it's not weird. We try not to be like coupley on camera. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, what I see are people who go online and they look at the lady streamers and then they're like, well, we're not going to watch her anymore because now we realize she's got a boyfriend.
Oh.
It's like, what? Did you really think that she wouldn't have a boyfriend? So, like one of the biggest hot tub streamers or whatever, Amaranth.
Oh, yeah.
Like they found out she had a boyfriend. They were like, nope, we're not watching you
I
anymore.
remember we
You
talked
got a
about that.
boyfriend.
That's like the dudes that would come into my bar and be like, oh, you're married? I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
You can't serve
that
me a
doesn't
drink.
make sense. Hey, you don't have to be a pro to have your own points of view. But no, it's weird. Like the culture here is weird. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of following the meta on Twitch because if you fall prey to people just looking for the same things over and over again, that's where the parasocial stuff come in. So if you create your own content with your own set of characters and characteristics, then I think eventually it slowly should start building.
Don't fucking
It's just that-
lie. We just wanted friends, man.
We did. We don't
Like,
have friends too. Bodrick, be our friend. we really look. I don't know if we've said this on stream, but our main reason for doing this was for me to get to play with Seavy and play games with my wife.
And my therapist was telling me that I needed friends.
Oh yeah, well,
Mhm,
see,
yeah.
I personally haven't ever needed friends, but
TV is a great friend.
it's fun
Don't let
to
him-
be around people.
don't let him lie to
I'm
you.
so much of an introvert that this is fun, right? I don't mind talking to you from over there because we're at a distance. But then if I have to be in front of you in person, for some reason, it's just so exhausting.
Yeah, TV has
Yeah,
a
we should
low
definitely
energy
voice chat
threshold.
sometime. Yeah. I just have a super low threshold of I don't ever mind. Just hit me up. If you see me online, message me on Discord. I don't ever mind voice chatting.
Yeah, TV is a great friend.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have a lot of friends.
If you want, we can voice chat. You could be a part of this stream. Whenever you just pop in and out, I just have to figure out how to put Discord on here, and you can voice chat on stream with us and just be a part of the
would be
conversation
cool.
that way. We're not going to do that for anybody. Yeah. We won't do that for everybody, but you and Sheep, Percival, if Percival ever shows up again,
We're
he comes back every now and then. I think he's been really into Diablo lately, is from what I've seen.
Oh, is that what's going on? We should
Yeah.
play with him on Diablo then. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Super,
Let me
super.
see what I can set up next week and see
Cool.
how Discord is, because we have a 2-piece. Technically, we have a 3-PC setup right now.
We do.
No, you're fine. That'd be great. That's less for us to read. I think it'd be more of the lag thing. I don't know how the lag would work because you would have a
That would be cool.
yeah.
That would be super cool.
But that would be great.
I would love to hear, because you're talking about how you go into the British.
Oh, she just okay. Okay, let me figure it out and see how it works, and see if there's
That'd be
no
super
delay and
cool.
stuff. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, we're gonna eat. It is late. You enjoy the
Eat
rest
some
of your
pizza.
evening.
It's gonna be super cool.
Big pizza.
Yes.
It's always gonna be a big pizza.
Always a big pizza.
Always a big.
I gotta make his dad bod.
Yeah.
You know.
She says, "I can't run away. I can't disappear on her." So we say adieu. No, it wasn't Caesar's. We're gonna do
Domino's.
Domino's.
We do Domino's here in town.
We would do Papa John's because of the anchovies, but
True
there's
that.
not any in town.
Ain't no-
It's like
ain't no
30
Papa
minutes
John's
away just
here.
to get it. So it's like an hour to come back and eat it,
Yes.
which is insanity.
He has the schmur.
He does, yeah.
Wait, bigot.
He is. He says the
Oh
N-word.
no, that means that we can't do that.
I know. I haven't said anything because it would have ruined it.
You haven't said it. You knew?
Yeah. He's
No,
the-
now that's gonna be
yeah.
a conversation later.
I only found out a few days
Dang
ago.
it. Oh no, Bodrick, you did a thing.
I found that a few days ago, and I was like, wait, that was a news story like a while back. And then it hit me, and I was like,
Man.
that was Papa John.
Dude, we were anti-Chick-fil-A before
Yeah.
we even went like vegetarian, vegan.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
So we
Dang
might have
it.
to go to our local place here that does anchovies too salty.
It's gonna cause me some stress. We're gonna have to talk
Try
about
the
it.
anchovies, see what you think of it. Tell us how much you hate it after you try it.
You gotta get a good place. You gotta get the ones where you can see the anchovies on top, and it's 1 anchovy per slice. You don't need more than 1 anchovy per slice.
You don't.
That'll ruin the pizza. I promise you.
All right. All right, later. We're heading out.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Okay, bye.